You, me, music. Who are you talking to? That's who. Alright, I want to talk to everybody about bands out there. A lot of bands in America, bands in Mexico, bands, Venezuela. All of you bands. First thing you have to understand about a band is you have to practice in a band. You have to get down to your practice space and you gotta play in that practice space. You get down there, you talk to all the people in your band. You say, you're gonna play drums, you're gonna play bass, you're gonna play guitar, you're gonna sing something, you know. Second thing, there's a lot of tricks out there you gotta learn. It takes time. Think about music. You wanna play music, you gotta sound like you're gonna play music. You gotta get the right equipment. That means the right guitar, the right amp. Don't settle for less. Don't play a PV unless you have to play a PV or you wanna play a PV, because PV does not wanna, you know, PV around. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about with that, but let's move on to the next topic. Sound good, look good. That's all that fucking matters in this whole thing called music. Gas is expensive. You gotta sell merchandise. You gotta print up t-shirts. You gotta print up your own CDs. DIY ethic. DIY for life. You sell that stuff. People like your band, they buy your stuff. If they don't like you, you're broke. You're sleeping in a hotel in Jersey with hookers in the parking lot. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Last, very important. Alright, so let's say somebody books a show, doesn't promote it, doesn't pay you, doesn't like you, kicks you out, in fact. What do? You gather your thoughts, you gather your emotions together, you basically leave. It's no big deal. You come back later, you play another show. You gotta keep at it. Perseverance, okay? And here's a little trick I want to share with you. If someone screws you on a show, the next time that they're booking a show, you just print flyers, you put it in the newspaper, you put it up on websites, you're playing that show, even though you're not booked on that show, okay? The show comes around, you don't play, you don't even show up, you stay home and eat crackers in bed. And then when everybody says, what happened, you didn't play the show, you come up with this elaborate story about how the promoter doesn't support local music. And you smear that person's name all over town so that nobody ever wants to work with that person again, because it's all word of mouth. And if your mouth is kissing somebody else's ass instead of the ass of the band that's playing that night, that's the wrong ass, and it's no good. Alright? So be a sleazeball, be out there in the sleazeball market, because you're going to learn to be sleazy when you're playing music. Alright? Take care, folks. Have a nice night or day, wherever it is. You might be in Australia. I don't know what time it is there. Take care, though.